has been a pleasure to save him and rescue him, and I just love watching his progress. This will be just a great next step for Ombre. Hello friends, I'm here with some of your favorite, a lot of you love this horse. He's become a farm favorite, mostly because of what he was when he came here to the farm and what he's looking like now. He has made a huge change and we love him. He's awesome. But like my other horses, I want to move him around a little bit. I'm going to put him over in a different pasture. I like to get him acclimated to a lot of different places and situations. And since he hasn't had Luna around, he's not a horse that whinnies and wants to be with other horses. Not that he doesn't want to be with them. He's not dependent on other horses. He's got a really great independent personality. But I'm going to put him out with Loverboy on a pasture. I can still take him treats and hay, and he'll keep gaining weight, but it's just going to put him in a different situation. It's also what I call my native pasture. So he'll learn to step around things. He'll have the trains on one side, the freeway on the other. And also, I'm going to load him in a trailer. This will be the first time he's loaded in a trailer since I brought him to the farm from the auction. So when we brought him from the auction, he was so sick, but we scared him up on the trailer just like you would a wild cow. Today, hopefully we can get him to just step up on a trailer. As good as he's doing, I'm pretty confident it's gonna work, no problem. All right, let's go, Ombre. Now, it is funny to me. I shouldn't be. Hey man. Who are you talking? Oh, he's talking to the other horses. This is kind of cool. Anyway, I was gonna tell you, it is kind of funny to me. I've had people coach me on Ombre is pronounced, or hungry is hambriento in Spanish. It's not hombre. And it's like, people are a little funny. Just to tell you a little bit about myself. I have a bachelor's degree in Spanish, and I have a master's degree in educational psychology. And I don't tell you that to brag. And I don't tell you that because I'm a native speaker. I could be saying Spanish stuff wrong, but I do know Spanish. I spent 2 years in Chile as a missionary for the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And then I came home and got my bachelor's degree in Spanish. And so if you want to say I'm hungry in Spanish, you say tengo hambre, okay? I have hunger. So hambre is really like saying hunger, but to say I'm hungry, you say tengo hambre. So we call him Ombre. And the reason we came up with that name, I came up with that name, was because the day I picked him up at the auction, he was colicking, he was almost dead. I bought him for $25. I was the only one that bid. I could have waited till it went down to $10, but I was the only one that bid. And as he came into the ring, the auctioneer said, "Does anyone have a story on this horse?" And I've told this story before, but I know a lot of you are probably watching this for the first time right now. And someone said, "Yeah, I know the story." They were just being a smart aleck. They said, "I know the story, he's hungry." And immediately I thought, hungry in Spanish, I'm gonna call him Ombre. So it cracks me up sometimes when people correct you on what you name your horse or how you spell your horse's name. Guess what, guys? If you own a horse, you can call him whatever you want. You can spell it however you want. Anyway, sorry. It doesn't make me mad. It just is kind of funny to me that people tell you that you've named something wrong. But that'd be like going up to someone and say, "Hey, you spelled your kid's name wrong," and you say it wrong. Well, guess what? They named their kid. They can spell it however they want. Sorry, I'm on one today, aren't I? I had a work meeting that got me riled up. But anyway, life's good. On a really positive, awesome note, we have the nicest guy that has followed our channel for a long time. His name is Ed, and I don't remember your exact age, Ed, but you watch all of our videos, and so comment in our video how old you are. Nicest guy ever. And he, I hope I say this right, because crocheting and knitting, I don't know if they're the same thing, and so I'm sorry if I say it wrong, but he has crocheted or knit some beautiful Afghans for like each of my grandkids. And when he heard that we were having a new granddaughter, the cutest little baby Afghan quilt, again, I know I'm using all the wrong terminology, but let me show you what Ed sent us. It is so cute. And Ed, guess what? Maybe on this video, I will actually have my daughter show you, my daughter that is pregnant, because they're gonna be here later tonight. My daughter is a trooper. She's pregnant, obviously, because she's expecting a little girl. And her 3-year-old and her 1-year-old and 5 puppies are all headed to Arizona on a 10-hour drive. By the time you see this, hopefully they're here safely, so maybe I will show you Kaylee showing off the little Afghan that's for their new baby girl that will be coming at the end of February, 1st of March. We are so excited to have our daughter and grandkids here. And guess what, guys? Someone from our YouTube channel sent a present to you guys. Well, it's not actually for you, it's for your baby sister. So Ed, who has watched our channel for a long time, guys, sent this for you guys. When he heard you were having a baby sister.
What is it? That is so cool.
It's a rainbow blanket.
It's a rainbow blanket?
That is so pretty.
Do you think little sister's gonna like that?
That is so cool. Thank you, Ed. I really appreciate that. That is so amazing. We've loved your other ones that you've sent too. They've been so nice.
What do you think, Lydia?
Look at
Is little
those.
sister gonna like that? Peyton, what do you think?
It's good. I have arrows for me this video.
It has yellow and it has pink and it has blue and green and white.
And it has
It's really pretty.
light green
And
and
it
light blue.
Light green and light blue?
No, light blue and light blue and light blue.
Ed, you're amazing. Thank
Yes,
you
you are amazing.
so much.
Thank you. Say thank you,
Thank
Ed.
you, Ed.
Wasn't that amazing, guys? Isn't Ed awesome? Why don't you just tell him how amazing he is in the comments. And Ed, thanks for kind of adopting us as your kids and grandkids. You've really taken care of us, and we sure love and appreciate you. Let's get Ombre loaded correctly. Hopefully it goes correctly. Let's see how it goes. The whole time I've been talking, he's just been standing here, really chill like. Now, come here, bud. I've never loaded him. Okay, there you go. Good job. Let's see how he does. I put some pressure, and then if he'll give me even a little bit, I'll release. Give me a little bit, come on. Oh, there you go, good job. Now, Ombre likes food. We've already got Lover Boy up in here, by the way. So I'm gonna go get some hay, and let's just see if that helps. I'm here by myself, and so I don't have someone to put a little pressure from behind. So we want it to be a good experience for him this first time. Well, and every time, but let me go get a little food. Now, as I stepped past him, I just thought, you know what? He might, if I'm standing behind him, he might just go. Now, there you go. That's what I was hoping would happen, guys. I could have got food, but not every time you load a horse do you have food. A lot of people say, you should give him a treat. Well, that's a matter of opinion. I would rather a horse load just because you're asking them to load, instead of because you're bribing them with a treat. So now he stepped up there really nice like. Isn't he looking good, guys? So much better than he did. But we're gonna go put him out on pasture. I just think it's gonna be good for him to move around, be around different things. And then I can take him treats in a huge pasture. So he learns to come up to me in a huge pasture. Let's take him over there. Okay, guys. This is kind of embarrassing to admit. I just drove towards the pasture and I thought, I don't hear the horse trailer. I looked in my rearview mirror. The horse trailer is way back there. I forgot to hook it on. I had backed up to it, was right there ready to get it connected, and then I got sidetracked and started loading horses and didn't hook on the trailer. Have any of you ever done that, or am I the only crazy one here? All right, so I'm trying to back up to it. And without a helper, it takes me 2 or 3 times, but let's see how close I get just while I video and talk to you. Let's go see. What do you think? Did I do okay or not? I'm a little embarrassed to see what it's gonna look like. Oh, not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, could almost maybe, I bet if I go up a little bit, oops. Okay, I don't know when you're watching this, but I'm videoing it on Halloween Day. And so I've got to take horses, just because I want to this pasture. But then I got to get back and clean out the horse trailer. In our small little town, every year, I think I adjusted it good enough that it's still off a little bit. It's off a little bit, but I think if I didn't have the horses on there, I could definitely push it on. But since I have 2 horses on there, it's a lot heavier than... I'm trying to cheat. All right, maybe I won't cheat. I may just have to drive it forward and then back. When you have 2,000 pounds of horses on the back, it makes it a little harder to push the trailer. But I think I probably got it that time, I hope. Maybe. Yep, there you go, it's closer. So, I gotta get the trailer back because every year our little community has a Halloween festival at the elementary school. It's a cool tradition. It helps each of the classes, junior, senior, sophomore, whatever. They sponsor booths, and one of them may have the haunted house that they make up on the stage of the old gym, and others do a basketball shoot or face painting or a bake sale. Just old town or small town old time carnival. It's kind of fun. But every year they ask me, can we use your trailer as the jail? So I could just leave manure in there, but I try to clean it out for them, make it really nice. So it's really kind of funny how it works. So you get some little junior high boy that pays his 50 cents or whatever to get a ticket to say, hey, I want Susie to be put in jail. Which, do you remember that when you were in junior high, and that's what you thought was flirting, was to do something like that? Anyway, so kids put their friends, their crush, their teacher in jail for the 50 cents or $1, whatever it costs. And this becomes jail, and then they have to stay in jail for like, I think it's 10 minutes or something, unless they pay like their quarter or their ticket to get out. So you can pay to have your friends put in jail. They have to stay there, or they can pay to get out of jail. Pretty good little money maker. Now that I'm actually hooked onto the trailer, let's go unload them. on my way over to the pasture, since it is Halloween, our good friend, we call him Cowboy Ty. He got that name from Rodeo Reed. But Ty watches all of our videos and he's just an awesome friend. Lives in St. George, Utah. Anyway, he texted me and said Happy Halloween to you and your family, and I was like, wow, thank you, Ty. What are you dressing up as? And he said an off-duty fighter pilot. He looks kind of like what's that movie that all the girls loved back in the 80s? Anyway, he looked like what do you call that movie? You'll know what I'm talking about. I just can't think. But then I jokingly texted him and I said, yeah, I'm dressed like a YouTuber today, so that's my outfit. I'm not a big Halloween fan. Casey actually looked really funny and awesome this morning. Her and a friend, this is how they dressed. Wasn't that fun? They did a great job. So come on, hombre. You loaded so well, but now we're out here by the road. We're by the freeway. So this is all new, but that's why I like moving my horses around. I like giving them these experiences. Come on. Come on. Okay, but you don't want to step off of here. Come on. We don't want to. Oh, he is so smart though. So I'm putting a little more pressure, but then I let go when he now the wind's blowing that door shut a little bit. There's still plenty of room, guys, don't worry. But there you go. He is so smart. I love this horse. See how he was cautious, but he trusts me. I do. I really love Hombre. He's just a really cool horse. And it has been a pleasure to save him and rescue him. And I just love watching his progress. So he's gonna nibble on some hay while I open a gate here. And then I gotta go get, I'd love to let him and Loverboy go at the same, well, you know what I'll do? As I'm talking to you, I've already thought it through. I'm gonna grab some hay because Hombre is always hombre. He's always hungry. Unless you look up hungry in Spanish in a dictionary, and then you'll be like, you're saying it wrong. But again, saying it wrong or not, I like to call him hombre. Okay, so I threw a flake of hay right here, and I don't think he'll go far. I'm gonna take off that lead rope here in just a minute while I grab Loverboy. Okay, now Loverboy's a different story, and I'm not gonna get into it today. But I didn't bring a halter, so I'm gonna make a halter. I had a long, let me see if I can, a long baling twine. I hope I can do this and talk to you guys all at the same time. Well, I can talk to you, but okay, so you go around their neck and then you put a loop through the loop. That's a loop through the loop, and then put that around his nose. And guess what? I just made the most beautiful hay string halter that you've seen all day. Just kidding. So there we go. Let's bring him down here. Come on, boy. I know you want to stop and eat, but you can eat all you want out here. All right, here we go. All right, I let him in. I'm gonna undo Hombre, and then we'll see what their new surroundings look like. There you go, boy. You're free to go wherever you want. Oh, he wants to stay right here by me. So Lover Boy's eating. I'll throw another flake for him. But now they've got about 10 acres with freeway on one side and the railroad on the other. And it'll get them used to all kinds of situations and sounds. I've got to pick up that panel that fell right there. But they're situated, and this will be just a great next step for Ombre to get desensitized to different situations and horses. And 10 acres, can I catch him? I'm pretty confident we can, just because he's come a long ways, guys. Tell me what you think of this boy that used to look like this and now looks like this.